everyone. Welcome to our mat Pilates class. My name is Mariana. I am an online coach and a Pilates instructor. My Instagram is Mariana, Mariana trainer, and I teach classical Pilates. So let's get started. First, we lay down onto the mat in our Pilates basic position, as we call it. We are aligning the body first, so we have the heels and the knees hip-width distance apart. Then we have a neutral pelvis, also a neutral spine. We're rolling the shoulders back, and then we're reaching for our feet, lengthening the back over the neck. Gently nod your chin forward. Pilates is all about our position and following the principles. So we align the body first, so then we can breathe. Breathing is the first principle, so we inhale through the nose, feeling up with air all the way up, and then we exhale through the mouth like we are blowing through a straw. In through the nose, and out through the mouth. Keep breathing like this, feeling up with air all the way up, and slowly exhaling the air through the mouth. But slowly, but completely, until you run out of breath. The breathing in Pilates is deep and long. The diaphragm works as a parachute, so make sure you're fully breathing as you go, not using your chest, only using the belly to breathe. Inhale again, and now next time you exhale, think of scooping your belly button off your shirt and keep breathing using your belly. Now engaging the TA, which is another muscle. Along with the diaphragm, we're starting to create a strong center. Keep breathing, scooping your belly button off the shirt. Inhale again. Now as you exhale, think of drawing up your pelvic floor muscles, the tiny muscles that support your bladder. Drawing them up, drawing your belly button in, and breathing using your belly. Now we have activated the powerhouse or the center of force. Think of trying to stop the flow of urine for women when you're trying to engage your pelvic floor. And for men, just think of gently lifting your testicles. Like this we go in and out. Strong center, we're bracing our core so we can start. Powerhouse should be always on throughout the whole time. Begin high, lift the arms up. From here we start the warm-up sequence. Inhale, lift the head, lift the shoulders off. And we start pumping the arms up and down for the 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shh. In for 5. Out for 5. Belly breathing. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shh. Reaching long with the arms. Every 5 breaths you inhale, every 5 breaths you exhale. The 100 is about blood flow. If you want to increase difficulty, you can lift legs tabletop position, knees above the hips, like this. Or you can lengthen your legs out and away from you, always reaching in opposition, toes and fingertips. Always curling the spine up into a deep C shape, pumping up, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, shh. Make sure you're really using your upper stomach to flex the spine as you scoop your belly button in, still drawing your pelvic floor muscles up as you pump, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, shh. Regress if you start losing your stability, and if you start compensating. If the lower back hurts, lower the legs down. Keep pumping the arm. 3, 2, 1. Hold the 100. Now single leg stretch. Pull the right knee towards the shoulder as you lengthen the other leg out. Scoop up and over. Forehead wants to touch the knee. Relax the shoulder. Scoop the belly off your thigh. And switch. Pull and stretch. And switch. Pull and stretch. And switch. Lengthening. Pilates is about our position. In classical, we always follow that. Very long leg. Pull and lift using your upper stomach to bend the spine. And switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. Lengthen and hold. Pull the head to the knee, stomach muscles of the thigh, and hold it here. Scoop the belly and flex forward more. And switch. Hold it here. And switch. Hold. Now take the knee that is bent. Lengthen that leg out. Reach the arms overhead for the double. Reach in up position. Pull the arms around and the knees to the chest. Keep yourself flexed. Inhale, reach, long. Circle the arms around and the knees to the chest. Inhale, reach, long. Pull the arms around and the knees to the chest. Inhale, reach, squeeze the heels to engage your inner thighs and pelvic floor. Don't rest here. Stay here. Pull the arms around and the knees to the chest. Inhale, reach, long hold for the beats. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Pull the arms around and the knees to the chest. Inhale, reach, scoop, and brace your powerhouse. Pull the arms around and the knees to the chest. Scissors we go. Now we lengthen one leg up as we lengthen the other leg out. All position. And we switch. Scoop the belly. And switch. And switch. And hold. Climb the leg up. If that's difficult for you, you can actually hug your knee underneath. And we switch. And switch. And switch. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Stay right here. Take the bottom leg all the way up. Hold. Squeeze. Squeeze the core. Reach. Squeeze the heels together and slowly lower the legs all the way down. Keep scooping yourself up and over, up and over, up and over, up and over. Reach back. Woo. Are we going for the roll up? Big inhale. Lift the arms. The head and the shoulders. Come up. Then think of a ball that you're trying to curl up and over it. And lift your waist as you're reaching forward, not with the arms, but with your upper back. This is the opposition. Think of pulling your waistline back as you're trying to reach forward with your upper back. Always engage the core first. Scoop the belly. Big inhale. Exhale as you roll yourself down. Still you're trying to reach and touch the wall in front of you with your fingertips. So with control, without collapsing, you roll yourself down. Big inhale, big exhale. Inhale to lift the arms, the head and the shoulders. We come up. Reaching forward, scooping, pulling the waistline back as you reach forward. Lift the waist, scoop up and over. Reach like you're trying to touch the wall in front of you. Pull your waistline back as you roll yourself down, still reaching in a position. Still trying to touch the wall in front of you. Relax your shoulders, squeeze the legs together. And slowly go without collapsing. Slowly, slowly. Big inhale, big exhale. Lifting the arms, the head and the shoulders. Come up and over. Lift the waist and flex the upper back forward. Touch the wall in front of you. That is the deep C shape of the spine. Stay here. Stay here, big inhale. Slowly we roll ourselves down with control, with control, with control, with control. With control, we reach back. Inhale, lift the arms. The head and the shoulders. Come up. Up and over. Stay here. Scoop the belly off your shirt and keep reaching forward like your forehead wants to touch the knees. Deep C shape of the spine. Lift the waist as you flex forward. Sit up tall. Big inhale. Very tall we're sitting. Push your heels down. Curl your toes to your nose. Squeeze your butt cheeks together. Like you're trying to lift and float your pelvis off the mat and lengthen your legs out. As you lengthen your spine all the way up, drop your shoulders down. Your shoulder blades are climbing down your back. And stay, you anchor in your back always. Use your lats. And sit up super tall, super tall. Push the heels down. Curl the toes to your nose. Curl the toes to your nose. And sit taller and taller and taller and relax. Big inhale again. Here we go. Push the heels down. Curl the toes to your nose. Lengthen the legs out and lengthen your spine all the way up. Sit super tall. Squeeze your butt cheeks. You're trying to reach the wall in front of you. With your fingertips, lengthen your spine all the way up from tailbone to head. Sit super tall, super tall, super tall. Relax. Big inhale. Big exhale. We sit up super tall, super, super tall, super tall. Lift the waist as tall as you can. Big inhale here. Take the right leg all the way up to the sky. Reaching up with the right arm and reaching out with the left. Rotate. Shh. Then take the right arm all the way up. Reach up. Then back to parallel. Big inhale. Now we're reaching out with the right. And we're reaching up with the left. Don't collapse like this. Sit up super tall. Vertical neutral. Reaching up position. Take that arm all the way back up. Sit back tall. Inhale. Lengthen the left. Lift the right. Anchoring the back to the back pockets. And twist. Lift. And back to neutral. Again we go. Inhale. Sit up super tall. Now take the left all the way up. All the way up. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Reaching up position. Back to neutral. Stay right here. Big inhale. Now, roll yourself down. A little bit only. Stay here. Squeeze the legs and hold yourself in that deep C shape of your spine. Stay strong here. Then, pull yourself back to vertical neutral. Big inhale. And just scoot forward a little bit. Big inhale. Big exhale. Flex the feet. Scoop and squeeze your legs together. And we go. We stay right here. Hold the position. Point your feet. Then flex. Then point. Then flex. Then point. Hold it. Hold it. You're hovering your feet off. Reach in opposition, arms and legs, hold strong. 3, 2, slowly down. Very good. Now, hug the knees to your chest. Very good. Now we're back to a basic position, okay? Hopefully you're still engaging your powerhouse. Always remember to breathe using your belly, not to use your chest. Okay, always drawing up your pelvic floor and drawing in your core muscle. So that's the opposition that creates the strong center. That is very important in Pilates. Stability, mobility. Every time you move something, something else has to stabilize first. Big inhale here, we're going for the bridge. Make sure your knees are in line with the hips. Big inhale. Big exhale, slowly curl the tailbone under. Lifting the pelvis up and off, going for your bridge. Now we have one long line from the knees to the shoulders. Make sure that your knees are not dropping out. You stay in line. Reaching for the heels. Big inhale here. Big exhale to imprint your spine down. Rolling down through the spine with control. With control. With control. With control. Back to neutral. Tuck your tailbone under and go for your bridge. Stay in your bridge. Big inhale. Big exhale, roll yourself down slowly, slowly, slowly pressing your spine with control. Back to neutral. And last, we go for the bridge and we stay in a bridge position, reaching for our feet. Squeeze your butt cheeks together. You should feel your glutes in this position more than the hammies or the lower back. Okay, but because of imbalances, people tend to feel the lower back more when they do Pilates. Yeah, and if your glutes are not firing properly, either the joints below or above, they will try to help out. So you should feel it here more. If you don't, you know that you already might have issues. Stay here, and muscles and joints are compensating. Stay here with the knees in line with the hips. Squeeze your butt cheeks together. Begin high. Hold your bridge position. Take one step in. Take another step in. Very good. Keep pushing yourself into a bridge position. Hold it. Begin high. Hold your bridge position. Big exhale. Roll yourself down with control. Imprinting the spine slowly, slowly back to neutral. Now reach one leg out, reach the other leg out. So now both legs are straight, we're flexing the feet. Now we're doing hip extension with the leg straight, mimicking standing position, which is a little bit more difficult because it's more real. If you struggle, you can just regress to the normal bridge that we've just done. Begin higher here, dig your heels into the ground, tuck your tailbone under, lift the pelvis off. Stay in your bridge position. So I don't have my lower back is off, my glutes are off, and slowly down. Begin high. Press the arms into the ground. Use your triceps to roll your shoulder blades back and down. And lift for the bridge. And down. Big inhale. Big exhale. We lift. Hold your bridge. Big inhale, hold. Now slowly bend the right knee in. Then the left. Keep lifting your hips up and off. Now the right, walking in, the left, and the right, and the left, and the right, and the left. Hold it here. We're using hammies now, just like a knee curl. And roll yourself down with control. Hug the knees to the chest. Very good. Back to your basic position, always reaching in opposition, always trying to touch the wall in front of you with the fingertips, and always trying to touch the wall behind you with the back of the neck. Always think of doing a neck press, a gentle neck press, so you can strengthen your neck as well. A lot of people feel the neck when they do Pilates because the core, the upper stomach doesn't work, so the neck will try to help out. So it's always like that for the human body and how muscles work. They try to work together to stabilize. But if something's not going okay, then muscles will try to compensate. Here we go again. Big inhale. Lift the right leg, tabletop position. Now lengthen that leg out and away from you, like you're trying to touch the wall in front of you with your toes. Very long leg. Pull back in, using your lower core and lower back down. Inhale. Now we lift the left, we lengthen. We pull back in and we lower. Now we lift the right leg, tabletop, align, knee above the hip. Stay here. Lift the left. Now it's a little bit more effort for your core. Make sure you're not arching, okay? Draw the rib cage down. Sink your tailbone down. Stay strong in your powerhouse. Begin high. Lengthen the right. Pull back in. Lengthen the left. Then pull back in. Lengthen the right. Hold it there. Pull back in. Lengthen the left. Pull back in. Squeeze the heels together, Pilates stance. Knees apart, heels together. Squeeze for the frog. If you want, you can flex the spine and stay here, or just keep the head down if your neck hurts. Press your legs out and away from you. Now we're moving the lower body away from the upper body. Stay here. Scoop and frog back in. Press it out. Scoop to bring the legs back in. And pressing out. Scoop the belly button away from the heels. Stay strong in your core. And pull back in. Lengthen out. Open. Stay here. Bring the heels back together using your inner thigh. Squeeze and frog back in. Remember, if the neck hurts, you can stay here. And out. Open. Close. Frog back in. Scoop. Core. Then lengthen out from your powerhouse. We lengthen you. Open. Close. Hold it in. Lengthen out. Hold it here. Now we lower the left leg all the way down with control. The right leg is still up. Now we're going like circles. Inhale. Exhale. Keep reaching in our position. The left leg is not resting. Everything helps to stabilize the Pilates. So make sure that your left side is active. Inhale for one. Exhale for another one. If you struggle and your pelvis starts shifting side to side, like this, you can bend the knee. And you drawing circles onto the sky with the knee. It's okay to modify. What is not okay is just to try what your body cannot do, just to compensate and lose your stability. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Stay right here. Lower and switch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Remember, you can bend and just go as wide as you can. Keep your pelvis neutral and start with small circle first so you can gain more pelvis stability. Then you can increase the range if you want. And two. And one. Bend it in. Lower. Hold. Now squeeze your heels together as hard as you can. Sink your tailbone down and lift the legs all the way, hinging the legs up. Keep sinking your tailbone down and hold it here. Frog it in, hold. Flex forward and we hold. Lengthen out, open the legs, double leg. Inhale, tap, exhale, tap, inhale, tap, exhale, tap, inhale, tap, exhale, tap, inhale, tap, exhale, hold it strong. Now the right leg goes down and forward as we reach the left leg out to the side. Now we're reaching different planes of motion, making our obliques to stabilize. Inhale, pull everything back to neutral, and then we change. Inhale, exhale. If you struggle, you're welcome to bend the knees tabletop and go like this. If the neck hurts, continue the exercise like that. Inhale. The important part is that your pelvis is giving you stability so you can move your legs in space. And 5 and 4. Pelvis square to the sky. 3 and 2 and 1. Pull everything in. Hug the knees to the chest. Very, very good. Now, and we are onto our sides, so we can do the side muscles, the side chain. Okay, you should always work 360 degrees for your core. We are here. Now that we are here, make sure the stability arm. Okay, this arm here, you're not collapsing into this shoulder joint. So make sure that you are pulling your waistline up and away from the mat, and as you roll that shoulder back and down, like your shoulder blade are climbing down your back, so you can use your leg muscles. That is important as well, okay? And beginner version, you stack your legs together like this. Big inhale, we lift, we press forward. Okay, here we are. Hold and crunch. Always engage your core. Stay here in your plank position. Big inhale. Extra challenge, you can lengthen the top leg out. And as you do that, you can press that leg out as well. Lift the waist. Stay strong. We're not shifting. Pelvis square. Hold it strong. Big inhale. Drive the knee to the nose. Press the leg back out. Drive the knee to the nose. Press it out. You can do this version, or you can just hold the plank. And 3, very wide collarbones, pinching between your shoulder blades. 2, and 1. Lengthen. Now hold, reach up. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Now we're flipping over so we can do the back chain. So here we are. All the back chain that normally is very, very weak for everyone, because we only train when we can see. Back chain, very weak chain, everybody struggles. So the principles are the same. We focus on the alignment first. Tip of the nose or forehead on the floor. Scoop your belly up and away from the mat. Push your pubic bone against the mat, squeeze your butt cheeks. If you don't use your glutes, you will feel your lower back. Okay? Because we're focusing on hip extension. So we don't want lumbar to have too much. So we engage the glutes so we can actually protect our lower back. And we're reaching for our feet. Now from here, legs are long. Extend the knees and lift your thighs off, but not the feet. Keep reaching in our position. Big inhale here. Set the shoulders. Exhale, extend your spine into a basic back extension. Make sure you're not shrugging. Make sure you're reaching long. Squeezing between your shoulder blades. Your shoulder blades are climbing down your back towards your back pocket. Stay here. Legs are long. Extend and lower. Big inhale. Big exhale. We set the shoulders. We extend the spine to a basic back extension. Stay here strong. And down. Don't collapse. Keep your core engaged. Reset. Extend. Keep reaching for your feet. Always think of opposition. Now your fingertips and your toes are trying to touch the wall behind you. And down. Reset the shoulders. Now lift everything off the mat. Now we're reaching along with the legs. We're reaching along and stretching fingertips and toes out. Squeezing between your shoulder blades. Tuck your arms into your sides as hard as you can. And down. And extend. Everything comes off. Hold it here. Take your arms out to the sides. Thumbs up. T-shape. Then take your arms out forwards. Y shape. Pull the shoulder blades down. Swimming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. And down. Very good. Big inhale here. Keep your arms out forward. Exhale, extend. Y shape, we are here. Hold it there. Take your arms out to the sides, then all the way down to the hips. All the way up to the head. Then all the way down to the hips. All the way up to the head. All the way down to the hips. All the way up to the head. All the way down to the hips, and hold. And inhale again. Exhale, extend. Open your arms out lace your fingertips behind your head and think of doing a neck press. So push the back of the head gently onto your hands and lift and extend and hold. Elbows up, lengthen the legs out. Scoop the belly. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Now from here, we're going to do the swan dive prep. So if you tuck your arms into your sides, it becomes a little bit difficult, okay? So if you move your arms out forward, the exercise becomes easier. So adjust accordingly, but make sure you're not relaxing your lower body. This is not the beach, so make sure that the legs are strong. Tip of the nose, big inhale. Big exhale, slowly. Don't think of pushing with the forearms, but pulling up and forward with the back muscles. And we finish the extension. Make sure you're not collapsing like this, otherwise you feel lower back. Pull the stomach muscles up and away, and stay here. And down. Adjust. If you need more extension, if you can extend more, just go there. Last one. And down. Now stack your hands together, place your forehead onto your hands. Scoop the belly off, lift the legs off. Beats 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold, curl the knees in. 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5. Knees off the mat. 4, 3, 2, and squeeze and hold. Now imagine you're trying to kick the sky with the heels. Lift and hold. Scoop the belly off the mat. Pull the shoulder blades back and down. Hold it. Kick the ceiling. 3, 2, and down. Good. Sit on your heels for child's pose. Then we have 4-point kneeling position. Here we are. The cat stretch. We have the wrists below the shoulders and the knees below the hips. Flex your spine from the tailbone to the head, you round it. Scoop the belly, open your upper back. Then reverse into extension. This dissociation in Pilates, so you understand that once you move a body part, something else has to stabilize. And it's very important. So here for the cat, for example, we're trying to mobilize each part of the spine separately. So we try to stabilize the thoracic so we can move the cervical, or we try to stabilize the lumbar so we can move the thoracic and the cervical. And so it's not like you're going in everywhere. Slowly we start extending, so stick your butt out, then lower back, then mid back and upper back. Then tuck your chin, like you're pushing off the floor. Round your upper back, then your mid back, then you tuck under. And we reverse. 2 and 1. Back to neutral, hold it here, don't go there. Remember that you anchor in your back, hold, tuck your toes, lift the knees up. If you feel your wrists, shift your body back a little bit and stay strong in your powerhouse. Don't stick your butt out, stay neutral, hold it. 3, 2, down. Big inhale. Scoop the belly. And using your core, lift the knees off and hold. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Down. And lift and hold. Lengthen one leg out. Lengthen the other leg out. We hold the plank now. Here we are for the plank. We hold it. Hold your plank. 5. Crunch and 4 and 3 and 2 and hold. Push. Tap the nose. Press back out. Knees. Then sit on your heels. Child's pose. Very good. Then the other side of the plank. So here we are. Once again, make sure that you're not collapsing. Here you are. Roll the shoulder back and down. Use your lats. So pull your stomach muscles up and away from the mat. Stack your legs together if you are a beginner. If you're still lacking core strength, lift, press, hold the plank. Squeeze the waistline here, okay? No effort should be coming from your shoulder because you're using back muscles to stabilize the joint. Hold it here. Make sure that you are parallel to the wall in front of you. If you want, lengthen the top leg out. Press it out like you're trying to touch the wall behind you. Stay here. Hold the position. Stay strong. Squeeze your waist. 5, 4, and 3. And 2. Drive the knee to the nose. Press back out. Drive the knee to the nose. Parallel to the mat. Press back out. And drive. And press. And drive. And press. Stay strong. 3. And 2. And 1. Lengthen out. And back down. Very good. Mermaid stretch. Just stay here like this. If your knees are pointing to the left, make sure you flex to the right, but you're reaching long. Then to the other side. And here we are. If you have bad hips or rotators, you'll feel that you might struggle to set yourself in that position. Just embellish this tightness. Eventually, once you learn how to stabilize all the joints so the muscles can engage with more efficiency, you tend to gain a lot of flexibility and strength, and things get better and you feel less pain, less discomfort. Back to neutral, and that is it. Thank you guys very much for doing the class. Once again, my name is Mariana. I am an online coach, personal trainer. I teach classical Pilates, and my Instagram is Mariana, M-A-R-I-A-N-A trainer. And I see you guys next time. Bye.